Before I get married to anybody on this earth, I have to have some amount of money somewhere.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching my video. Please remember to leave me a like, comment and sub. Let's check out today's video.
Before I get married to anybody on this earth, I have to have some amount of money somewhere that if this man decides to start misbehaving, it will not affect my children in the future. Imagine my mother had 2 kids with a man, a rich man. And I don't think their relationship was any different from what some of us have experienced. It was loving. From the way she describes it, it was loving. It was nice. Everything was good. And then he just switched up after the 2 kids. When it got to a point in time where my mother had to take my father to court just because of school fees. For someone to be able to totally neglect their children and not want to have anything to do with them, I don't think any woman on this earth would want to just wake up and give birth to somebody like that.
Upset.
Yeah, these things just happen. So if a man like that comes into my life, I won't agree. Even though I aspire to be an Oga wife or a housewife, I don't want to. Maybe if you tell me to quit my 9 to 5, but you open a business for me, no problem. Or you want to fund some business that I have registered in my name.
She's creating
that I know that after we have kids, even if you decide to stop taking care of the kids, I can afford it.
Okay, so this one is interesting. We can't for 1 second negate the wrong that has been done to her, because this has now formed her view of the world. It's formed a view of men. It's formed a view of relationships. So we can't fault her view because somebody did something wrong. And this is how it is with children, isn't it? This is why I talk about children a lot and I talk about parenting. Once a parent does the wrong thing, we don't know how far that damage will go in the mind of that child. And what's so funny about this is that the mindset that she has, no matter how noble and how sorry we might feel for her, it is not a mindset you can have in marriage. And unfortunately, because of the way she has packaged and protected herself and chooses to create bridges so that she can escape any marriage if it just smells wrong. This unfortunately means that she will not be able to settle down in a good, healthy marriage, because someone like that is always going to be looking over their shoulder. And it's not her fault. This is the thing. It is not her fault, but it is her choice once she becomes an adult to find ways to heal, right? This is your choice. Trying to figure out that, okay, there are bad people in the world who will do X, Y, and Z to people if given the chance. But at the same time, there are good people in the world who do X, Y, and Z because just, whether because they're good people or because they're Christians or they have moral compasses or whatever. It's your choice to find a way to heal and have that various view of the world. If your view of the world is that the world is dangerous and everybody's evil, this is going to affect the way you live. You will never trust. You will never experience love. You will never experience family. But if your view is that, yes, people can be evil, but also people can be overwhelmingly good, you can experience the good and you can still look out for the bad. But what we're finding with these young people is that they're completely closed off and they think that marriage can still operate with that mindset of, if you just sneeze wrong, I'm out. You're never going to be able to hold a marriage. So while I get what she's saying and I understand that it's not her fault that this worldview, this view of the world has been depicted in her mind, maybe even mom has sat her down and drilled into her how evil men are, because that's life. That's what happens. The man leaves, the mom basically talks to the children, belittles the man, tells the children that all men are trash, all men are trash. It gets ingrained in them and they grow up with that. That is a thing. But if she chooses to continue her life like that, unfortunately, she's never going to experience true love. When you're a child, you think like a child. You have to be told things. But once you become an adult, you can venture out and you can look for the truth for yourself. You can check, okay, my mom was treated badly by my dad, but then there are a couple of marriages over there where they've been treated well. There's a man who's treating his wife really well. There's another man over there treating his wife really well. There's another man over there who's treating his wife and his children very well. Okay, so it's possible. Change your mindset and be like, okay, if it's possible, then it's possible, rather than all men. I will never allow this, I'll never. It is what it is. That's unfortunately, that mindset does not survive in marriage. And if she ever does get married with the perfect man, he wants to do everything for her, everything that she's ticked off just to try and avoid what happened to her mom, that bridge that she formed will always become her downfall. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you think her mindset is correct and this is how women need to be cautious in this day and age? Or do you think, actually, no, I agree with you, even though it's not her fault that she has this mindset, somebody has wronged her, she does need to heal from that trauma so that she can move forward. Whatever the case may be, guys, let me know in the comments below. Guys, remember to leave me a like, comment, and sub. I'll see you guys in the next one.